Hello, and welcome to At Home with Lucas. So today we're going to be talking about Heysong, and in particular we're going to be talking about their Sonic Blast Bluetooth speaker. This is a large, powerful Bluetooth speaker that could pretty much go anywhere, or it can just sit inside your house and blast out some amazing sound quality, or at least that's what they boast. So in this video we're going to be doing a hands-on with the box, quick unboxing and the first impressions on said Bluetooth speaker. After that I'm going to be putting this bad boy to the At Home with Lucas test to figure out, is this something you should buy or maybe skip altogether? I'm here for you, so you don't have to waste your time buying and returning. Alright, let's go ahead and jump into it.
Alright, let's take a look at this bad boy. So at the top left you have the name of the company, Heysong, with their cool logo right there. This is the Sonic Blast speaker. This thing is very, very large. Cannot wait to get this thing cracked open. Let's go ahead and get inside this, people. A USB-C, and there's an AUX to AUX. All right, let's take a closer look at this bad boy. So you got the Heysong right there with their logo. This is made out of some really, really nice cloth material. It feels like it could take a hit and keep on going. On the side over here, this almost feels like it's made out of some kind of metal. You have their H right there, and then of course this is all flexible, and it looks like you have some grips at the bottom to stand it up. So it looks like they're saying you could stand it up like a Coke can, or you could lay it down. So that's really cool. Maybe it's actually just to stand up. Now that I look at it, there's no feet on the back, there's no feet anywhere on here, so they may be saying this is something you set up like a Coke can. Let's take a look at the back over here. So it looks like you have a dedicated light button. Now that's new. The last Heysongs I reviewed did not have an actual dedicated light button, so that means we're going to get some really cool light display going on there for sure. Okay, so yeah, this is kind of saying it wants to stand upright. There's the power, you have the plus, you have oh, that's interesting right there. That's probably a multifunction button, and then there's the minus. You have an indicator light right there. Nope, that's the microphone. You can actually see the microphone on there. That is so cool. And then there's probably an indicator light right there, and then you have all your ports. Ooh, those are very nicely tucked. You got your AUX and you have your USB-C. Very simple, very straightforward. Let's go ahead and power this beast on. Let's see if it's a quick power on. Here we go. 2 seconds. That was 2 seconds to me. Very cool. Look at that. All right, turn down the brightness a smidge. Very cool. Let's see if we can mess with the lights. Oh, cool. You can, oh, wow. Usually you can't do that until you've paired it up. Let's see how fast it powers off. Power off. First impressions, once again, Heysong has made a very, very solid, very nice feeling speaker. This thing is absolutely massive. I do wish that this was not text. I wish it was just a logo. That Heysong logo would be so cool right here. That way when you're holding it upside down and whatnot, you don't have to worry. I also wonder where the speakers are. I wonder if they're going to fire out in like a 360 like I thought before. But yeah, nonetheless, first impressions, this thing is built solid. It's very, very nice. The LEDs are looking really cool. We'll of course get into more of that later on. I wonder if they're moving off of vibration. All right, coming up, we're going to pair this thing up and listen to some music, people. Woo! Okay, so this is my setup. I have my blue Snowball microphone right here. This is actually piped into my Note 20 Ultra. I'm going to put it right in front of the Heysong right here, and then I have the Heysong connected via Bluetooth to my iPad. I'm just going to go through the Power Director app and play some of their stock free music. That way I don't get any weird copyright or anything like that, and this will just give us a good sound quality test. Okay, so now I'm going to do it standing up. It does change the sound quality and the way the speakers work a little bit when it stands up, and it definitely blocks some of the bass coming out of the bottom down here. Okay, so in this portion I'm going to be doing some gaming, so I'm just going to hold the iPad basically right up here, and I'm just going to do some very simple Dead Trigger 2 gaming to see if the latency is solid, which will give us a good understanding of if you're trying to game with this or if you're trying to watch movies and TV shows and all that fun stuff on your device.
Intruder detected.
I'll take that.
Okay, so in testing it out with my Samsung 49-inch TV, I found that it would glitch after about 30 seconds to a minute, as if the Bluetooth package was having to re-up or something. So it was very, very strange. I never experienced it before, so I'm not sure what exactly was going on. I've dealt with a lot of Bluetooth devices in my life, and this was very, very strange. I went ahead and tried it with Netflix coming up. I had it on regular TV. Just kind of streaming TV, and it would glitch the same on the Netflix and the same on the TV. So that kind of told me it wasn't the station, and yeah, but this thing's not really intended to be a soundbar. It's not intended to work with a TV, but I always like to try to push the envelope and try something a little bit different. Okay, so all the audio you're hearing is actually coming from the Heysong Sonic Blast. It's not coming from my Note 20 Ultra. So this will give you a good understanding if you're outside, at the pool, at the beach, you're doing something outdoors and the phone rings and you accept it on your speaker. This will give you a good understanding of what that little microphone does and the quality of it and whatnot. My dog is actually barking in the background. I don't know if it's going to cancel that out or not. I don't know if this is a noise canceling microphone, but this will give us a good understanding of the microphone on this bad boy. So if you do need to make a phone call, this is what it's going to be like. So I've been using this bad boy for long enough that I think I have a full comprehensive review, and let's start off with the build quality. This thing is built like a tank. You could seriously drive over it with an F-150 and it would keep on bumping people. The button control is absolutely amazing. It's in the perfect spot, so when you grab this thing, you're just like click, 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 click. Your hands immediately go to where the buttons are, and once you learn the placement of them, the power, the volume up, the volume down, you're pretty much good to go. The power on, power off is perfect. The sound quality is crystal clear. The bass quality is good, but it's not a bumpin'. This is not designed for bass heavy. This is designed for more good listening in a larger room or outdoors. If you take this thing outside, you're going to be very impressed with it. The bass is there, but it's just not as powerful as some of their other speakers, and the feet at the bottom really allow this thing to stand upright, and that's where I found it to be really nice. I liked standing it straight up and having the volume come straight out of it this way. The speakers are definitely right in this area right here, and you can definitely notice as you walk around it that the speakers are pointed this way. So I kind of wish that they would have put more speakers, maybe in a more of a 360, to kind of accommodate for the fact that you are going to be setting this up like a soda bottle and not laying it down in landscape mode as much. I think people are going to grab this thing, they're going to set it down, and they're going to forget about it. But yeah, so I felt like the speaker placement was a little bit weak, and they didn't fire out as wide as I would have liked. I felt like when I walked over from one side to the other, the sound started to change a little bit. But other than that, battery life is exactly as advertised. Absolutely amazing. This thing truly has a giant battery in it. It was very hard for me to even kill it. So you're not gonna have to worry about battery life, and the button pressing, amazing. Powering on, powering off, exactly as you'd want it to. So all in all, I'm gonna say this thing is a perfect buy for someone who's on the go that wants a loudspeaker but doesn't want to pay a huge amount of money. This is going to be the one to buy. I'm going to give it a solid 4.6 star rating for the price and everything. This thing is amazing. So definitely buy one of these for sure, for the summer, for the pool, for the outdoors, for the ruggedness. This thing is amazing.
All right, there you go. That's the Heysong Sonic Blast. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely click that like button. And if you want to join the At Home Lucas family and you want to be a part of this crew, hit that subscribe button. Every time I get a subscriber, I get a boost to make more and more videos. And it's because of you guys, I surpassed 4K. Yes, people, on my way to 5K, but I need your help. Yes, you right there. Tell your friends, tell your family, this guy's on YouTube. They should go subscribe and watch my channel. But as always, I thank you for watching each and every one of my videos, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.